So this is Hanging with the Hunns first podcast. Not really. It was supposed to be the first podcast, but I think we're on number 30.
What?
Oh, wow.
Yes. This is the 30th podcast. So we have 85 videos on our channel, but this is the 30th podcast. So welcome. The Knights.
Yeah.
I call you the McKnights because I'm always like, anyway,
It's okay.
McLean Knight.
Yeah.
So
It just kind of sticks like when you see it.
Yeah.
but you guys are awesome. You're
we're
an
so
awesome
glad to be
couple.
here. Thank you.
Yeah. And we've been wanting to have awesome couples on here, and we've
Well,
we've
y'all
had
are an
some-
awesome couple.
Yeah,
thank
we
you.
love
Yeah.
hanging out, especially with your wife when I share the same name.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
and
know,
it's
right?
spelled the same.
Yes.
That's
I
great.
mean,
It's
Like
the
the
best.
movie.
Yeah.
That's what I say. It's like the movie.
Yes.
Scary movie.
I tried to talk her into going as Carrie for Halloween,
Yeah.
but she didn't want to.
I came very close, and then I was like, I
Man,
just
I
don't
was
know if I
so
can do all
close.
that blood just
Oh
my
all
gosh.
I
night
would've had-
long.
Sissy Basic was
It'd have
the
been so
best.
much
Yeah.
fun.
Original.
What would you
definitely.
have been, Todd?
I don't know,
Like one of the
One of
high
the-
school scared person? You could
like
been
a jock or
Just
something.
dress them up in a prom suit. Or prom,
the pig
prom,
blood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No.
yeah.
don't
I
remember
don't
that
think I
movie.
could do that.
Oh no?
No, I mean,
Well, they teased
vaguely do-
Carrie.
yeah,
They were,
yeah.
you know, and she's like, "Don't fuck with me."
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
That is not someone you.
that is not. And she just lost it at the end. And then they go to the prom, and she thought she was going to be with the prom king, and it was
it's
a big
awful.
right. It was a
Oh,
big
that's right.
farce, and they dropped pig's blood on her. Remember?
my
And then
It's a
gosh,
she
yeah.
joke. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that joke's on them.
They can't do that anymore.
No, we can't do anything.
Pranks
anymore.
like that. Yeah,
It's sad.
there's no pig blood pranks anymore these
There's a
days.
Well,
Yes.
I'm glad for that.
Oh,
No, I
man.
was just thinking about how these kids are today. Like we were talking, my child finds somehow to fit 25 hours worth of technology in a 24-hour day. I said, how does she do it? She puts 25 hours in. I mean, we're like, how
Right.
the fuck did you add an hour? But she's good. So we're trying to limit that.
They
'Cause
they dub it up, you know, like
they make it go faster. So they watch it in like sped up fashion.
Right.
So whatever they're watching. I don't
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what
yeah.
are they
No, I think
watching?
they
I
do
do
that.
not know. That's the problem.
I actually heard Jade was doing homework or something, and it was like, I was like,
Yeah.
what the heck? Like, you could
Speed them up.
my Audible, when I'm listening to Audible, I actually got to like do the normal speed because I'm, anyway, but you could speed it up and
Yes.
it's like, you can do it like 5 times as fast. Sounds like a chipmunk, but you finish like a 40-hour
Yes.
book in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, but you can hear it like that.
You can. You can decipher it. I've done it.
Some people
I've done
can.
It. I
It's
do it
like
on
they-
2 times.
increase their frequency to, speed it up because frequency is like beats per minute
Right.
and hertz
Yeah.
in their field. But when you have a phone in your hand and you're plugged into something, you actually have a charge from the wall. Like,
That's entering your body. I mean,
Oh,
you know
yeah.
that. You know.
Oh,
you
yeah.
raise your frequency and they like get in this field. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I
there's-
just saw
that
that.
doesn't sound good.
No,
that
it's
good? That's
not.
not good
It's
I mean,
definitely not good.
It's scary.
So we're trying to keep that, limit that as much. I was just thinking, like, how do we limit that?
Well,
That's a good question
But
because
we've
ours
been-
were just getting into the internet
Right.
and cell phones and stuff. So it was like I was actually really paranoid, and so I was like really strict about it at first. We probably didn't let them have a phone until they were like
yeah,
12.
yeah.
Oh,
Late-
yeah. No, we
late
tried to
bloomers.
sign a petition to wait till 8th.
right.
Yeah.
That did not work.
No.
It was, the peer pressure for Kylan was,
They're like,
But-
oh my God, you don't have a phone?
Right.
it's awful.
Yeah, they had
What's wrong
one when
with
they went to
you?
school. So
Yeah. No,
Abusive.
I know. We try to keep them outside. Y'all know how we do it.
Right.
We try to do as much with them as possible. And they're at camp right now. So, well, at least one of them is at Camp
Right.
Weed. And every time we tell people, we send our kids
Camp
to Camp
Weed?
Weed.
yeah, I was like, what is this
Yeah,
camp
see, look
weed?
at-
Because I heard or I saw that
Of
where there's
us,
What?
us of all people.
Yeah,
we're
and
wearing
I
the
was like,
shirt
okay.
too today.
So, of course, the minute we got there, we're like, we're buying everything. Camp Weed hat, shirt, everything.
Sweet.
But it is a real camp. It's been around for 110 years.
101.
101 from the Episcopal Church, and it's a bishop.
Diocese in
Right.
Live Oak,
Okay.
So it's not the weed we were thinking.
Not our,
No, it's
not
the
our
weeds.
weed. But my kids get a kick out of telling people
I
that
bet.
they go to Camp Weed, and
That is
especially with
crazy.
their parents.
Yeah,
they're
right.
just like,
Like,
that's
oh,
amazing.
oh my
I know. I want to go to
gosh.
Camp Weed.
do you know where their kids are going to camp?
That's
They
exactly
learn how
it
to
is.
grow.
Actually, Kinsley Grace has been knowing how to grow since she was. We have a picture of her spraying like our babies, like little babies in Oklahoma, and she's spraying.
Michigan, I
That was
think.
Michigan, actually, and
Yeah.
she's tiny, and she's spraying all of the babies,
Clones,
all the
you know,
clones,
just,
and it's just
cutting
funny.
that are rooting in the.
No, we've taught them how to grow cannabis since we've been growing cannabis.
Well, it's
Oh.
just another plant, really, but it's a special plant.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
a very special plant.
One little boy was visiting. It was so funny because, kids coming to our house is very different than kids going to majority of houses, right?
Right.
Because the parents are usually like, and I love to hear the stories of parents when they first meet us or when their first visit to our house, and then they get to know us, and 6 or 8 months later, like, dude, when I first met you guys, I was like, really? I can't
Right.
imagine. But the one little girl said to us, oh yeah, Jack, his parents let him come over here. I was like, what do you mean by that? And she goes, she's my softball coach and she's really strict. I can't imagine her letting him come over here. I'm
Right.
thinking to myself, what does that mean?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
He's like, well, don't y'all smoke weed? I was like, oh my, and that was my face, Carrie. I was like, I beg your
What?
pardon. We have medicine in this house, but there's no weed.
Yeah.
Cannabis.
There's cannabis.
You're like the cannabis queen in my eyes, honestly.
Thank
I mean,
you. I love
seriously,
that.
I see like, and especially for like the advocating for like the legal stuff and everything, that's,
Yeah, I've been working a long
amazing.
time since at least I remember when Kylan and I got married in 2011. And then right after we got married, about 2012, I started getting a feeling like, hey, I'm going to start researching what's going on with the cannabis movement out in California. I have this law degree. I have a license to practice law. What can I do with it to help this plant? And then I started realizing, oh my gosh, there's a lot of movement. And then I realized how many people from Jacksonville were in the industry already on the West Coast. It was huge. The amount of people from Jacksonville that were making a very large amount of money growing and just in the industry as a whole. So I was like, I'm starting to make, my own file. And then the federal farm bill started getting passed and we got really into industrial hemp. And that's just kind of perpetuated. Kylan's always been into growing cannabis. I mean, right?
Yep, ever since I was a wee little lad. Yep, I had my mom watering my plant.
That's awesome. I'm noticing
Did she
a
know
trend.
what plant it was?
No, she did not.
I'm
But his
noticing
dad
a
knew.
trend in our podcast. So like the last one we did was the Mandarin Mafia, and they're all like our family, the elders of our family, the Rusty Shine family, and they were talking about how they all their growing techniques and everything. And Steve was telling us how he used to, so his weed wouldn't get stolen, he would put plant it in buckets and throw a rope over his oak tree and pull them up
And hide them in the
and
tree.
then hide them in the tree. And he had a ladder, he'd go up and water them and do all that.
What?
Yeah, because people were stealing his weed, when he had it in the normal on the ground. So,
That
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
a story.
yeah, so
Yeah.
I like the trend though. It's a good trend.
Yeah, no, we definitely were. I was trying to figure out the best way I could use my license to bring knowledge about the health and wellness of the plant and take away a lot of the stigmatism. And I still deal with the stigmatism all day, every day.
Yeah.
I have a brother that's a 25-year veteran police officer, always being funny, telling me and Kylan, "Oh, guys, I want to smoke a fatty with you guys." And what do we both say at Thanksgiving? Like, yeah, right, bitch, please.
Right.
Never smoking anything with you.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then now I'm on, the psychedelic movement and trying to protect our constituents that love the idea of psychedelic healing.
Right.
Yeah, and so that's been interesting. I hope everybody understands what's coming forward in Florida with the House bill right now that's been passed. So previously, and Kylan, he probably won't have too much to say, but anyways, the House bill that's coming forward is going to make the importation and exportation of spores illegal. So right now,
I heard about that.
Right now we can import spores. Spores are legal. You can have any kind of spore you want of fungi, but the new bill that's going into play will make that highly illegal.
So what does that mean? A spore?
A spore. Kylan, go ahead. Talk about that.
A spore.
The scientist.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah,
So you know what my mushrooms are?
Yes.
Fungus.
Yes.
Okay. So as the mushroom starts to generate and or I guess grow, it releases, right?
I've seen
Right.
some of them. I didn't know if
so-
all of them do that way,
and
but okay.
then the spores can then produce more spores, and that's what creates your whole like flush of your mushrooms that you want for psychedelic purposes. So those spores, I could send those, and they're nothing. That's like what you grow, yeast.
It's like
and
a
everything.
seed.
It's just
Like
No,
a
no, no.
mushroom
It's just
seed?
it's yeast.
Right.
It's like
Right.
But it is the seed.
Sort of,
Right.
yeah.
It's
Is
yeah, mushroom's not a plant, so
It's
it's
a
more like a
fungus.
life form.
Yeah,
You know,
that's what I was
honestly.
going to say. Is that what fertilizes to make more grow?
Yes.
Is that what the spore is?
Yeah, pretty much. It's actually
It's part of
It's-
the plant. It's the actual
Right.
baby part. It's the egg, as you would say.
So
but
it's the egg.
You
So
can,
it's already been fertilized,
Think
and
of it
then
more-
that releases the
think
egg.
of it more like a human than a plant. So the mushroom sprays out its spores,
Mhm.
and that is basically like
what grows to be mushrooms.
yeah,
from
more
exactly.
mushrooms, right?
So it's not
then
like
they're-
there's
so
no
then they're like-
fertilization.
They're like the gremlins when they would.
Populate. Yes,
Okay.
yes,
There you go.
yes.
I'm trying-
In the right medium, it can
That's what I
repopulate a lot. It can
Okay.
repopulate. So right now you could get those spores in the
gizmos.
mail.
Yeah, that's what I meant. It gives it
I'm
like little
not a
popples.
scientist.
Little popples.
Allegedly, you
Okay.
can get those spores in the mail from
Okay.
different people who generate different types and different kinds of spores with different purposes, and you can have your own, make
But
your own
that's
medicine.
not good.
Oh, it is for depending on who. It's not
I mean-
good that they're going to illegalize
Yes,
that.
it's-
It's very
it's-
bad.
Oh, okay. So then the bill that's passed is
very bad.
Did it
bad.
pass?
Oh yes.
Ugh.
So it's coming forth, and we will be criminally prosecuted if you have even spores. So right now, if you were pulled over and you had mushroom caps and you had the stems, it is a Schedule 1 narcotic, and you can be criminally prosecuted felony wise. Yes, it's very, very dangerous, and you don't want to fuck around with it. So, spores were not like that. Now, if you got spores, or if you were caught selling them, or if you get them in the mail or whatever, it's punishable criminally.
It's so weird because like you see like California, how they're like decriminalizing everything.
Yeah,
you know,
Colorado,
and then-
Oklahoma,
and all these
yeah.
states are doing that, and we kind of seem like we're doing that, and then they do this. It's
We're
'cause
so far away from it. It has to do with the mentality of big business and the hold on ensuring that they have full compliance and full control of the money going in and out of that system.
And the pharmaceuticals, I'm sure, have something to do with it.
Everybody used to think that about the cannabis,
Mhm.
and that really wasn't that big of a hurdle. The pharmaceuticals, it really wasn't. The bigger hurdle was the CSA, the Controlled Substance Act, and that's the biggest problem. Is all of these medicines are on a manufactured pharmaceutical list. So how is plants on a pharmaceutical?
I know it doesn't make sense. But that's why I thought it had to do with something about pharmaceutical companies, because they don't want you to use the natural products. They want you to use their products that they create.
GMO stuff.
Well, the
genetically modified. They put
science made in the lab.
Science made, right.
Just like food
on it, basically.
They're doing that with food.
But it's been an interesting study, learning a year and a half doing psychedelic therapy and studies that I did for a year and a half under the California Institute of Integral Studies. I, paid handsomely for that education, or well, Kylan paid. And, I was able to get a real education and foundation in the real FDA studies, the real medicines that have been taking place in the United States in the studies. I got to be a part of that, and that was worth every penny, because it is a real modality for healing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just seems so backwards to me that they're even talking about that. I mean, when there's all these studies with like vets and everything about, PTSD and psilocybin and
ibogaine, ayahuasca,
and what's the other
one?
Ketamine.
What's the other one?
MDMA.
That do you know MDMA was legal up until the 80s? You could a psychiatrist or psychologist, they had the ability to prescribe MDMA legally to their patients and go through therapy processes with that. And that was all then changed and flipped on its head. And then they added MDMA to the CSA. It was a natural bear product it's a synthesized chemical compound that came from the Bear Company in Europe in the late 1800s.
Yeah,
MDMA.
It's crazy because it's helping people,
right?
I mean, like.
Well, I never understood. I mean, because I'm one that only knows of people using it for
recreational purposes.
And so I never knew of it to be used as medicinal until recently. I watched a documentary where it was the patients were going to, I think it was Harvard. Yeah. And there was somebody there that was doing the whole, like, you come in, it's the whole process. They come in and they like interview them. It's like a little house, like a little small room.
It's a sterile,
makes it real comfortable.
You got it.
Yeah, and then they would lay down, and then they go through that whole process, and they literally did it for like a week. I think it wasn't that long. The whole process.
The process that
maybe
it
was longer.
Oh, it was longer, Care.
It just seemed like it was.
No, it just the show was that maybe that long. But
I don't remember how long it was, but it didn't seem like it was that long. But they I don't think it was a year or anything like that.
Neurons to Nirvana. You might be thinking of that. So I hope all your listeners have a chance. You can go on Tubi and watch it for free. Almost every one of the providers in that, meaning the psychiatrists, the doctors, were my actual professors in this program. And Neurons to Nirvana, I went into this thinking there's no fucking way you can box and medicalize psychedelics. You cannot do that. I was when I went into this education, I was like, fuck you. You cannot, cannot be put in a box. How retarded can you be? None of you have never done psychedelics, clearly, because you're not putting this in a box. And I came out after a year and a half. And what did I tell you? Oh my God, this is a real healing modality if it's done the right way. He and I are true recreational users. We have a great time and we get the side catharticism from it. We get the benefit, but the real healing and the real stuff that happens with the real people who are unraveling the onion, that's real work.
Yeah.
And it's happening. And Care, it's a long period. It's almost a year to 2 years. Okay. And these real MDMA studies, I went in and I told Kylan, I watched one of them where I was like, this lady's going to die. She's going to commit. There's no way she's going to come back from her trauma.
Right.
She cannot heal from it. Never. And after watching it, and then they show 6 and 10 years later.
Yeah.
I was so beyond myself that this medicine can work like that with the right providers.
Yeah.
Right.
It can't just be Mind Bloom where they send it to you, you take it, and then fucking whatever.
You
and
can't
then
do it yourself. It's
you
not like
need the interaction of that therapist and the whole
like
segue.
A guru or someone to guide you through the whole process.
While you're under while you're under.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, while you're.
Well, that's what I was saying. When I watched that, I was amazed, like how they did that. And those people are just like a totally different person afterwards.
Totally different.
And they don't and they're not ones to use them. Like they don't do drugs. They don't use the drugs for anything other than they went in to do it for that therapy and to heal. And I was like,
that's why it's working.
That's amazing.
Like,
I know that it would work.
You think about it like how we've used it in the past and everything. It's like
allegedly
the setting. Yeah, exactly. The setting for us to have a good time is not a clinical, so I'm like, how do they even do that? That would be a nightmare, I would think, but they know what they're doing. They're professionals, that's, you got to make that, you got to think that they're not out there partying and having a good time. They're doing,
it's focused.
I want you to look that up. Neurons to Nirvana. And, a part of that is,
good intentions.
Well, I hope that people understand that that medicine, when it's used for those medicinal purposes for the major trauma, the man who started and the individuals that helped create the 12-step program, it was all predicated on his LSD trip. Yeah. So the psychedelic world and realm of medicine and where it reconnects synapses in the brain is something we're just starting to really uncover and understand from a science perspective.
Yeah.
Neurological perspective. So I'm having a great time learning about that and being able to apply it and trying to see and help people, especially alcoholics. I don't think people who have who understand true alcoholism. I do a lot of Marchman Act, which is, like a Baker Act, but it's for alcohol and substance abuse. And people who are suffering from alcohol addiction, I truly don't believe any talk therapy will ever help them. And a true reset through ayahuasca, ibogaine, ketamine.
I've heard of that too. You're telling me about somebody who,
to me, is the only way they are ever going to escape that demon.
Yeah. We were talking about ibogaine, and I heard a podcast where I think like a governor or somebody was on, I think it was Rogan, but they were talking about how well it works for alcoholics, but it's impossible. I mean, you have to be wealthy to get there, to fly to wherever it's at to have the therapy done. And it's not readily available in the States, I mean,
you'd be surprised at the undercover therapists that I have met, the true therapists that believe in this and what they are doing underground. And the sad part that they have to do it underground and that they are so determined to bring this healing that they are willing to wager it, but they have really interesting ways of screening the individuals.
Right.
So I don't know. And so when I showed up to my education, I was one of only 5 lawyers ever to go through this program. And they're like, why are you here? And it's because I want to protect them, right? Just like I did. I wanted to protect the growers, like we want to protect you people who are trying your best to bring healing. So yeah, I know I couldn't do that work. Sitting with someone for 6 hours while they are going through a real mind trip with it's not like we're,
it's not to have a good time. It's to deal with that trauma. I'm sure that's not easy.
Never had the experience before,
Slow and easy.
Yeah. To not know what they're in for.
Right. I mean, y'all have seen people have a bad trip before.
Oh, yeah.
And you're like, fuck, someone get them to dance. What is it? Dance.
Dance it off.
Dancing.
Get them some milk and bread.
Get them, crush some pepper up. Quick.
The pepper thing is amazing.
Oh, I know the pepper thing.
So we just found out about the pepper thing.
Very thankful for that.
Yeah. When you are extremely high.
Oops.
What do you do? What have you snorted?
Yeah, you smell it.
No,
you
you
pepper.
just sniff it. Or
You
you
just
snort some pepper.
Smell the aroma.
Or
That
put,
is-
black
That
pepper.
is so crazy.
It was crazy. Yeah.
Did I tell you to do that?
Yes, you did.
I was very thankful.
You
because
saved our
it's like-
bike ride.
Yeah, I was like, I can't go anywhere right now.
Yeah.
Here, just the pepper. Oh, I'm good now.
There's certain people
You think it's a mind
that you
thing?
need to be careful
Yeah.
when you smoke their weed, you know?
Oh no, we're
Yeah, certain people. Yeah. Oh no, it's easy. Just take one hit. You'll be fine. We have the Harringtons, not to mention any names.
Oh, you're
but
gonna have to mute that. No.
no, I will not, because they're probably laughing right now.
I know you people.
Oh,
If
goodness.
they ever offer you anything, just say no,
Yeah.
because
Seriously,
you will
I
be in
had
a
to learn the
friggin'
hard way.
coma
We're trash
At a
pandas.
at
festival.
Halloween, and you will miss Rubier
Yeah, I was very upset about that.
riblets.
That's what I was there for. And I had to go.
Yeah.
I had to go to sleep.
But not because of us.
I didn't have pepper.
No.
No,
I didn't know about
that
the
was
pepper.
No, the pepper
wish-
saved our whole
I
bike
wish I would have known
trip
about
and
the pepper
everything.
then.
We had a great time.
I know about the pepper because we went to MJ Biz a while ago, and we went to the Mike Tyson party, and we were there, and they were serving
Mike Tyson
Mike
party.
Tyson
Oh,
party,
God.
and
That sounds crazy.
we took our girlfriend from down south, really beautiful lady that is just a sweet, sweet person. We took her with us, and we were downstairs, and they were making THC drinks, and I was like, Ash, like, take it easy, don't get crazy on me. Oh, whatever, it's gonna be fun. She's drinking. Holy shit, we leave. She's like, oh shit. I'm like, I know. We get back to the room. She's like, can I get in bed with you and Kylan? We're
I'm
like,
scared.
Kylan's like, yeah, bring it.
Yeah, come on.
Come on.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
it's that kind of party.
She's really pretty. No.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we've been to
That's
some
good times.
Oh,
Good times.
So how did the pepper come into play?
because that's right. That's what it brought me. Because I didn't know what to do for her either, and I was like, "Fuck, I don't know what to do either." Ash, I have no idea. And she's like, And Josephine, my girlfriend, who is like cannabis queen. Talk about cannabis queen. This person knows way more about cannabis than I ever thought I knew. She's like, crush black pepper up right now. I'm like, where am I fucking gonna get black pepper? She's like, you're in Vegas. Go downstairs, get some pepper. I was like, okay, well, regular pepper. Sure enough, regular pepper worked too.
Yes.
Yeah, just
Smelling
pepper.
Yeah,
Just
pepper.
pepper.
it's just the aroma. So the fresh
So
cracked
strange.
pepper is going to have more aroma,
Yeah.
and it's going to be
Maybe
stronger.
Your senses of smell, and your brain, draws you to a focus
Right.
whenever you take the pepper and you start using your
So you're no longer back here in your brain. You're more
right,
now.
more
Now
up
I'm
here, and
now
your
I'm aware.
frontal
Now
lobe,
I'm like,
pepper.
yeah. Now I
your
can control.
awareness is
Yeah.
Yes, and
That'll
that's
be
exactly
okay.
what happens.
Hence-
Don't call the police.
That's exactly
You're
what
okay.
happened.
Oh my God, don't call the police. My
No,
best
get you some pepper.
You don't need to go to the
Jeez.
hospital. This will pass.
Lindsay, my girlfriend, drank those damn kratom drinks at the beaches.
Oh my God.
They had a beach festival. We lived down there.
Mhm.
And they had a beach festival, and they were giving away free kratom fucking drinks. She's like, Kara, they're giving them away free. I was like, Lindsay, stay away from that shit. She's like, if you say it, it must be weird. I'm like, what does that mean? So she's like, I'm just going to try one. I'm like, okay. She calls me. She's like, I just told the lady at the Jiffy store she might need to call the police. I'm like,
Oh my
don't
God.
fucking call the police of all people.
They
Haven't
will
you,
not help you.
haven't
And
you
that's
watched
where
those
we got the
guys?
problem.
Oh my gosh.
Call the police because you
Shut the
got
fuck
too hard.
up.
Yeah,
those two
there's-
guys.
That one video where the couple, I think he was a cop. He
Oh
might
my
have been
God.
a cop, and he had some
shit.
weed, and
Yes.
didn't they eat it or something, or edibles or something, and he's
What?
like,
He was freaking
I
out.
think I'm dying.
Oh
I'm
my
dying. And he calls the police,
Oh.
or they calls the paramedics or something
Yeah.
to come get him.
Fucking
Yeah.
moronic.
It will pass.
Ugh, if they could just
Yeah.
calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
Just a minute.
Everybody
Sometimes
needs to
it's
carry
hard, though.
pepper with them. Just
I'm
everybody
gonna
should have
die.
pepper.
Right in your pocket.
Yeah.
Forget the salt.
Yeah,
You need to
right.
parachute.
I wish that worked with LSD. It does not. I've tried
Pepper?
it. Yeah,
I
it
was
does
gonna
not.
say I
It'd
don't think
probably
there is
piss you off.
anything.
Nope.
for that.
There isn't.
Milk and bread.
I had someone try to tell me that you can microdose LSD. Do you remember?
yeah.
So you tried?
Supposedly you can.
Supposedly, I came home. I'm like, babe, you think you can microdose LSD? He's like, what? No. I was like, how in the world could you even gauge that?
So, I've heard that if you put a certain amount in like a glass of water
Oh.
and let it dissolve, maybe that's how you can
Sip
do it.
on
I
it.
don't know.
No.
Okay,
I am
let's
not-
not
this
get
wasn't.
I am
This
not
was.
a doctor.
here.
No, this was not. This was suggested in like a Tic Tac form, and so I was suspect. So I didn't believe it. So I did not
It's
believe
not a
it. I did not
microdose.
think you could microdose it, and guess what? You can't.
Yeah.
You cannot.
Cannot.
You cannot. I got home.
Don't even try it.
Don't even try it. And
Yeah.
I'm like, Kylan's like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, I don't know. This doctor tried to tell me you can microdose LSD. He's like, why would you believe something? I don't know. He's a doctor.
So that brings me to a question. With this law being passed, how do you, I may have heard of microdosing psilocybin.
Yeah.
And you can get it through the mail.
Yeah.
And it actually works really good from what I've heard.
Allegedly.
Yes. So is that going to be outlawed too?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
What?
I don't even know
Absolutely.
how is that even legal right now though?
Because first and foremost, it's not. To
Okay.
receive the plant in its derivative form, once it's been into into the form of a cap that's then been reduced into a powder, no, not legal. Illegal. But very good question. I don't know. Same way we used to. Good question, because the medicine is, my friends that I went to school with have wrote books. They've got programs out of Colorado. They're licensed providers for growing the material. They've got a license from the state of Colorado. Their facility has been, properly certified, because they send you a tray with, just beautiful setup. And she wrote a
Right.
book on how to microdose, mindful microdosing. That's what it called, mindful microdosing. Beautiful idea. And the whole concept would be completely illegal here.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
And how is that working? And then so how are we going to do that? But good fucking question.
Is there a religious
exemption?
for
You
that?
got it, baby. My
Well,
husband
okay.
always has the smart things to say.
No,
Interesting.
Yes, thank
There
you.
is. It's-
Because
mhm.
the place that I heard you can get these from is actually called
A church.
It's called-
Psilocybin
no,
Church
Oh
or
my
something.
gosh, that
Yeah,
makes a lot
so-
of sense why they do it like that now.
Yes, and the
Donation.
same ideas with ayahuasca. That's how you can do ayahuasca retreats here. Remember when you said you just don't think the cost that these people can't find it?
Right.
There are underground families of individuals that are absolutely conducting ceremony in different parts of the country that you can do.
Orlando.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
The Florida.
there is one.
There is-
'cause I saw it.
There is a big Florida group, and they are down south, and I know of different ones that are facilitating journeys. It's all into the person and what they've researched themselves. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's a lot out there for everyone, and anything you're looking for is there. But I always suggest, obviously, due diligence, doing your homework, and don't ever break the law. But make sure you know what you're
Yeah, I
working
mean,
with.
that's the thing. It's like it's not legal. So how many of those people are like scammers and
Well, it's the church.
You know?
So if you are doing it under the guise of the premise of the church, and that is a international treaty.
Okay.
So it's an international treaty that the United States adopted that recognizes the medicinal use of plants in ceremonial processes,
Okay.
and thereby gives you the opportunity of someone who has trained in different places, like, who've gone to these tribes and gotten the training and then come back and are like, oh, I'm a shaman now.
Right.
I never even knew that.
Yeah,
It's like the Native Americans and peyote ceremonies.
absolutely. Beautiful. Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
So, I mean, because I've heard of course, people just do it recreationally,
Yeah.
but I never really understood that there's the ones that are out there to help with.
Oh, real ceremony. Yes,
Doing
this is
that
not
way.
fucking a joke, Carrie. Kylan and I will tell you that stuff is not fun at all.
Right. Exactly.
I don't know. So we, yeah.
You have to have what? The
You-
ceremonies for
You have to be,
ayahuasca?
for ayahuasca was very intense. You have to know what you're fucking doing. And I did not appreciate it. I didn't respect it.
You didn't do your homework.
I didn't do my homework. My best friend told me, she had told me for 4 or 5 years she would never let me participate because I wasn't adult enough.
I was never
I
seriously.
was never going to be serious
Woo!
enough. Exactly.
Then you don't need it. You don't need it. That's
She, and I begged her and begged her and begged her and begged her until finally I went through the whole school, and then she let me participate, or like let me figure it out.
Right.
And honestly, it did not. I was totally blocked. It never spoke to me. It did not communicate with me. But I will tell you. So we're all sitting there, and this man walks in. I'm all by myself, just sitting in the room all by myself. I'm like, everything's cool, by myself, breathing. And this dude walks in with a fucking bag the size of Marshall's, like a big Marshall's bag full of toilet paper.
Oh, yeah.
Rolls.
Okay.
And I was like, dude, what's up with all the toilet paper? And then he had a bucket, like buckets. Every bucket, everybody got a bucket, and everybody got toilet paper. And they separated me and Kylan. They did not want husbands and wives or loved ones to be anywhere near each other.
Sounds like a movie we've watched.
And you have to be very conscious, food-wise too. They want you to prep your body with food and fasting.
Fish, I think.
Listen.
You're like, what did I sign up for?
Love Coca-Cola. Okay. Love French fries. And you're supposed to eat this Ayurvedic. I don't even know what Ayurvedic means. And our friend Jules, she knows. And I'm like, I don't even know what Ayurvedic means. And y'all are I don't even eat vegetables. So I was blocked. I did not get any of the medicine, and there was everything.
Wait,
there.
You're blocked, meaning they wouldn't let you have it because
No.
you didn't do
No, it
that,
didn't
or
work.
it didn't work on you.
Internally, it did not work.
Gotcha.
So everything else was going on around me, though.
Wow.
While everyone else was having their journey, I am sitting there watching this shit go down.
Wild.
That is so crazy.
And I am like, and I can control a lot, like mentally. I'm very strong, and it's just. And
Oh
fucking
my god, that's what all the
screaming
buckets are for.
and crying and wailing and fucking. Then this lady in this white dress and this music and this
like
fucking
Roman goddesses or something.
I
Roman
have seen
goddesses
something
and
like
fucking
that.
dancing, and I am just like in straight Carrie mode, like what the fuck?
Maybe that was the message.
It would no
Maybe
I
you
know.
weren't blocked. Seriously, think about that. You witnessed everything.
all of it.
Yes.
I took in
maybe that
every
was
bit.
on purpose.
Could have been, but I can tell you what. You're supposed. It was a 2-day thing.
Right.
That morning, Kylan, we woke up. Everybody went and dispersed to their spaces. I'm like, motherfucker, take me to get some biscuits and gravy right now. So we drive, and my girlfriend calls. She's like, "Where are you?" I'm like, I had to get a
Waffle House.
biscuit. She's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "You're not coming back for round 2." I'm like, "No, we're
hell
good."
no.
And I brought all these people from all over the country, like flew in.
They were there because
Right.
of you.
Yeah, there's like
I'm
20-something people there.
They were probably had life-changing experiences
Yeah.
though, so
Well,
it's all,
I
it's all
want to
good.
know though. Did you hear from them afterwards?
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
So they did have some life changing
One
experience.
of them, yes. I can say one that I love dearly. I get a call, and my friend's like, the ones that were also there supporting. He was like, Carrie, it was truly life changing. I shit myself.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah.
I
didn't even
It was so humbling.
himself all over.
Completely.
And he's like, I was walking and back to my place, and it was just, and my girlfriend was like, it was life changing for all of us.
Yes. You changed all of our lives.
Wow.
It was an
So-
explosion.
And
Yeah.
an explosion. We were not there for that. We had left by then.
my
I've heard so many stories
Wow.
about that,
It's how that
running
stuff's
to
prepared
the
or
restroom
Yeah,
in
it
the
was,
jungle.
Very
the
cleansing.
jolt to your
In the
body.
jungle.
Yeah.
and yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, it was.
It doesn't sound good to me, but
yeah.
but it was. It's.
You have
Some
to have
people-
something to purge.
You
yeah.
have to have
You have to
something
have
to
the trauma
purge.
that you're trying to release.
Right.
You know, that's what you're preparing your body for, and that's what
Mm.
they do. It's like a
Yeah.
ritual for your body to die and
It's a
come
purge
back.
of
Like,
that,
right.
yeah.
It's
And I didn't feel like I had anything to give. I didn't have anything to lay at the
you're at
altar.
peace with everything.
I
That's-
didn't have anything to, and I'm not saying my life isn't. Fuck, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I
I
mean,
mean,
not
trials
perfect
and
here.
tribulations.
Fucking
but
A.
I guess we.
But I just feel like, maybe I've been able to see my way through. But Mother Earth, or what they call her, grandmother, maybe she just doesn't want to talk to me yet. And that's okay. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe you're already more.
But I think what it might be, because I think in my case, I've used these medicines since I was a kid, and maybe that's helped me process, my trials or whatever, in a different way.
Yeah, I truly believe that. I truly and honestly believe that my experimenting with different choices of substances allowed me to process a lot of traumas.
It allowed me to have different perspective of things.
Yeah,
really.
I mean,
and you get the bigger picture of how things could have been, or you weigh out the positives and negatives.
It's
of your
definitely
decisions.
perspective.
Right.
Absolutely.
well, you think about these people that have all this trauma building up through the years, and they've never done
There's a
anything like
reason
that.
for it.
Right.
We've released it.
Oh,
you know,
Yeah,
Let it
that will make a
go.
Time.
difference. Yeah, that will
So,
make a
I
difference.
mean,
You learn to be a conduit instead of holding it all in, type of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
It's,
funny when I see
Even if
some,
we were like, at the club,
Yeah,
having fun, it was still doing
cathartic.
the
It
good.
was
We
still
had
cathartic.
exactly.
intention to do it.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Our intentions were in the right place.
Right.
Yeah.
I would say.
Most of the time.
Yeah, I mean, well, to have fun and
To
be
have fun. To carefree.
mind expanding, having visuals about whatever.
Yeah.
Well,
Exactly.
Having fun.
visuals.
Yeah,
How
seriously.
can I have fun now?
Well,
I mean,
we definitely we expand our, who we are as people. I think Kylan and I do with every adventure that we take. We do it to be better people to each other first and foremost, because we love each other so much, but it just deepens our relationship. I have people ask us all the time, you guys are so fun. You love each other so much. I love y'all's relationship. Y'all
We
are
get
the
that
same
too.
way. You know what I mean?
Because we take time to really just appreciate each other, and you do go and do those things that bring you together more, and you spend time with each other
In other realms.
on purpose.
Right.
Yes.
And whether that realm is in the water and going down the Itchnatukney and experiencing the nature and feeling that, or if it's at a music festival and feeling the vibration of all that sound and being with our friends and laughing and having joy.
You're
That's
sharing
just-
it together.
right,
And
together.
it does make a difference whether you go by yourself versus
huge.
together. So yeah, it does create that bond.
and it's also
Sure.
low expectations,
Yes.
of
Exactly.
who
One
you're
another.
with. Like,
hmm You're just going out there and being yourselves and
right.
having a
And
good
knowing
time.
you don't want to change anybody. You just accept everybody for who they are
Yeah.
and love them for it. And then forgive them.
Love
when
like
they
Jesus.
mess
Yeah,
up,
'cause
He's
who-
way
they're-
better at that
Who
than me.
are we?
Yeah.
Who are we
Who
to
are we
say how
judge?
somebody should
Right.
be?
Exactly.
I know.
Well, I have been doing more Kylan this morning, 7 a.m. or 6:30 a.m. I'm already watching more educational documentaries on neuroscience and the diverging.
Nerding out.
Oh, completely. And he's like, really, babe, already?
No, this is about Jesus.
But this one was about Jesus. And this is
his
truly
life.
right. And the stories of the Bible and about Adam and Eve and Abraham, and just talking to Kylan, who's extremely religious in his rearing, Baptist, right? Very different than my Catholic rearing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Gotta let some things go.
and we just learn. We're just trying to learn. So that's been really interesting, just trying to hear how perhaps our cultures have been, we've been done over many, 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 many thousands of times.
Yes.
So
The evolution.
how many worlds have been built on top of
Uh-huh.
I know.
each. Thousands of.
And how much you really
predicated.
don't know.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, what we know is
A smidge.
knowing
That's
you
what
know
blows
nothing
my
in the
mind.
beginning of
Now
knowing.
we're talking.
That shit is so deep that it scares me when I say, babe, you're not gonna fucking believe what he's like, oh no, you know,
Right.
because
What's under
Probably
the
right.
pyramids?
what about the pyramid?
What happened to that?
Do you know that there is a pyramid bigger than the fucking pyramid in
Underwater.
Egypt,
Giza?
right off the Bermuda coast? It's bigger and it has an all-seeing eye. It's underneath the water.
What?
Look it up right now. There is a
Okay.
pyramid
Yes.
right in the Bermuda
Look it up
Triangle.
right now. Look it up.
Yes, let's look it up.
Google it.
Supposedly
Pyramid.
upside
Yeah.
down pyramid.
We don't
of
have a
lake
Jamie.
or something. in
Pyramid.
Georgia.
Yeah, they're all over. And
Yes.
that's another thing that I thought they were only in Egypt. Of course, that's what
Absolutely
you're
not.
thinking growing
Absolutely
up, right?
not.
And I'm learning that they're
Everywhere.
Where is it?
everywhere.
A pyramid in the corner of the Bermuda Triangle.
Okay.
The size bigger underwater than in
And
Egypt.
what happens
And the
in the
ones in
Bermuda
Egypt.
Triangle?
Exactly.
Wow. What?
That
Okay.
makes sense
I'm going to
now.
be going down a rabbit hole
So all
later.
those people are going to another
Dimension.
Yeah, exactly.
probably.
Like, what is happening to the people that disappear there?
I mean, what
Are they
about the
getting sucked into
entire
that?
what about the entire military brigade? 6 or 7.
Okay, was this ancient aliens?
No, but remember when I met them?
Because-
Yes.
Remember when I met them?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes, there is. This is bullshit. This is just AI.
Yeah, it's
They're
like-
lying.
Why'd you
They're
ask
There is
true.
AI?
not.
Don't ask AI. Just
I just
Google.
Googled it. I don't know.
Yeah, but you can
not a-
you can ignore AI.
We
'cause
don't
it
have
will
a
Most of
ask-
those
Jamie.
pyramids were underwater. They have
I mean-
like pictures that were painted or drawn from
Then again, with-
1851 or something.
Because
and
of
they were-
AI, you never know
I'm
what you can
telling you,
believe.
there
what
is-
you see on the internet.
there-
now.
Do you
We're
guys?
just gonna say there are,
Oh yeah.
Or we can just do our own research.
because where did all those
I'm
planes
going down
go?
that rabbit hole.
Where
Well-
did the planes go?
All 6 of them,
know.
those Navy planes, and then they sent out another Navy plane to go find those 6, and that one disappeared.
Yeah.
That's the
It's like-
fucking scary part.
Yeah. No.
Wonder what it's like for those people in the new dimension.
I
Whoa.
don't. I would love to know.
They're
like, wait.
somewhere other than here.
They're like,
Do they
fuck.
think they're
gotta be
like
somewhere.
they probably think they reached their destination, but they're just like everything's just a little off.
You think
Like-
they're like, that's how Atlantis got?
No, I think that they are in a new fucking place. Like we
Oh,
guys, we
another
got
dimension.
fucking.
Like this.
We are some fucked up place.
But there are other
They're like,
dimensions. I do believe that.
Absolutely.
I know there's the spirit realm, and then there's our realm.
Spirit
there could be
realm.
another realm.
Oh
there?
yes. Well, I
There's
mean,
lots of
that's
realms.
what Einstein was able to prove. You know, we have definitely
Yeah,
dimensions.
yeah.
Yeah, there's like
There's some
9,
stuff
I
going
think.
on that we don't
There's
even
a lot.
know, and we can't
Many.
see. And
Yeah, he calls that the scary science because he doesn't really believe in, you know, the idea of string theory, but he knows that it's
But there's
there and it
something there.
exists,
Yeah.
and it's scary.
and you can't explain it.
Scary
There's
science.
some things we
Everything's
can't
connected.
explain.
maybe?
Yeah. Well, we know
Yeah.
that.
We're even
Oh,
connected
yeah.
to the mushrooms.
That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
largest
Yes.
organism in the entire world.
Yes.
That it is the largest living organism that spans the entire world.
Yeah.
Under.
I really
Gosh.
believe that. I believe
Myself.
that is where we're made from.
Oh yeah,
I
would-
really believe that that is what we were made from
says we're
That's all.
from the
the earth, and it makes
God
sense.
formed us.
The way that it communicates, the way that it is like the veins, like the.
Well,
veins that
that's
we
been
have.
what I've been
Mhm.
really diving into is Genesis, right?
Enigmas.
And I've been trying.
Yeah.
Kylan's talking about enigmas, meaning the fucking mushrooms.
Right.
I'm talking about enigma, the heavenly like sensation. Kylan, I guess, are the two of the same thing. But that's what we've been talking about. Is like in the book of Genesis when it says it doesn't just talk about God or God creating man. It doesn't. He doesn't. And I think that people really. I keep wondering how my most loved individuals, including my husband, I mean, can be so tethered to something they know nothing historically about. And I love Jesus and I love the Bible and I love the stories in the Bible and I love the whole premise, but the whole premise was based on, I mean, people don't understand what wars were taking place at what time, and they don't know what rulers were in place in different parts and who was where, and where did the Israelites come from? What does Hebrew mean? What is Greek? Who is the Phoenicians?
That's how my mind is too. I always want to go back far.
Yeah.
And we did find there was something that we found that went further than Genesis, that there is written
way before
word
that.
before
Yes,
that made me
is.
understand so much more.
What about all the books that we've decided not to include in the Bible?
He talks
You
about
know,
that
Been talking about those a lot.
The book of Thomas, the book of Mary Magdalene. I mean, all of these different things. And
Enoch.
Why did they not? Yeah, why aren't they included? Why can't we know about their stories?
And who is the judge of that? You know, I mean, man.
I'll show you.
There's
I've been really looking at that. I've been really digging deep into that.
What it is,
right.
The Roman Empire, you know.
Oh yeah,
has been successful in all
when they actually wrote this during.
Jesus. Don't even get started on the Vatican and what they're hiding on there.
Well,
they have a lot.
There may be. One of my girlfriends. I've been telling her lately. I really do, and I'm probably going to offend many people. And I'm sorry, but I was reared Catholic. The deeper I read into so many different religions from, I took a lot of world religions in college and everything. I tend to think that perhaps that the Catholic Church in and of itself could be the Antichrist in its form and fashion here on earth. And I know
I haven't even thought about that.
Like in its totality, because of the manipulation of man and telling them the control and how much they truly control.
And aren't they part of the wanting the whole world order?
It's very, very big. And don't you want to know? So do you want to know something really strange? The yamaka. You think the yamaka is a Jewish Hebrew tradition,
right?
Why does the Pope wear a yarmulke? No, listen to me.
I didn't even know he
did. Is a Roman.
Yes.
It is a Roman Catholic. The yarmulke is not a Hebrew or Jewish tradition. It was used in order to symbolize the Pope's kneeling to the Roman Empire. I am telling you, and the integration. So I think people should really realize and figure out, why does the Pope wear a yarmulke? And all the cardinals.
I never even thought
I haven't
about
either.
That.
Well, you should.
Seriously, I know, right?
I never noticed, or I didn't realize that either.
Oh, yes. And think about it. Anytime. Well, I mean, I think we should figure out, those are the things I am like, and my husband's just like, babe, can we watch the Avengers?
Yeah, right?
He just wants to watch something normal.
Yeah. And sometimes we do get like that.
Reality.
Yeah. No, I get that too, because we'll get sucked into that. And it's like, I love it because it's like, so like, oh my God, I never thought about that. Oh my God, it makes so much sense. But then it ends up being like, okay, we need to watch something. I just want to laugh. It's like, this is getting too intense.
Honestly, like the bottom line is, we don't know.
No,
exactly.
we don't.
Nobody knows,
no
but there's so
clue.
many people that want to claim that they know they're portraying the truth, but nobody knows.
No
We don't
fucking way.
have any idea. I mean,
so just enjoy it and have every
the whole ancient aliens thing. I'll go down that rabbit hole. I'm like, we don't even question that. I mean, that was a civilization before us, more advanced than us. And we think we are the greatest civilization, but we can't figure out how they built those, or
unfucking real.
I was wondering that
now there's stuff under them, that they're just like,
there's probably computers that were existing back in some time before us too, and now we're just discovering them again.
They have 20-story deep cavern caves that people have lived in. 20,000 people can live there.
20,000 or more
in Turkey, and there's like more than
hundreds of them.
Like
a few.
Seriously, I wonder how it was at one point where we probably already went through all of this before. I mean, the way that we're living is
about
it's just nothing's ever new. It's all just like the same
I mean,
how many times have we been?
I'm in the lawn business.
History.
I know how
Exactly.
I know how fast weeds grow and take over anything. I mean, that's, months. You put on tens of thousands of years and there's no metal, nothing, I mean, and you think about everything we have now is all computer chips and everything like that. That stuff's not going to last.
Nope.
The only reason we see the
pressure
past is because it's stone, and that's, like the pyramids, they're all stone. That's the only material that actually lasts through time.
Show me anything we've created in the last 200 years, 100 years. What happened to the great fairs, the world fairs, these fucking amazing, magnificent.
My mom was asking
to
about that too.
It would go up in a week, 2, 3 short time frame. These magnificent. We don't do these anymore.
Wow.
Where's that?
I know your mom was talking about the whole the fires. I can't remember.
No, the
Great
World's
Fires.
Fairs.
Yeah, but it was before the World's Fair, or it was after the World's Fairs. That I don't know. Something took out the fires, took out a lot of stuff.
Oh, everything. Yeah, because it's a technology for whatever reason. We're just not going to. So, what do you think about CERN? Do you think CERN is truly when we had the Great Reset?
I don't know.
The CERN collider.
I know about it. I haven't really gone down that.
That's one of those things I'll get into, and then it's just like, that's too much.
Okay, please, for the love of all, please, if you have not watched this, go and watch the opening ceremony of CERN.
Okay.
What?
It is extremely, extremely scary and bizarre.
Yeah.
You're trying to figure out what in the actual fuck are y'all doing? Like, this is, we're celebrating.
Are they worshiping it?
We're celebrating a colliding of atoms, and you people are doing some kind of
ceremony,
crazy,
ritual,
scary thing. And
they worship it.
I don't know what it is, Carrie, but it is.
They know something.
It's something weird. And so then they think that's when the Mandela effect happened. And do you believe it? Do you believe that? Do you believe it's Bernstein Bears or Bernstein Bears?
Oh my gosh. Don't even get me started on that, because my mom does that too.
Do you believe the Coca-Cola?
Stop it, because I know what I've seen.
Do you believe it's the Coca-Cola with the swoosh or just the little line? They say Coca-Cola was never had the little thing.
Yeah, I don't believe those things.
I have a shirt from Coca-Cola from the 80s. Still.
That did have that, right?
Fruit of the Loom.
Fruit of the Loom.
I know. I'm telling you, look, see, here's the thing. People don't realize, especially younger people, don't realize that I lived in those times.
Right.
I saw with my own eyes that you can't tell me that I didn't see what I saw.
Well,
and then they say you just don't remember, right? No, I know what I saw.
I know.
And I'm not going to let you take that away from me.
I know the Bernstein Bears for sure.
I know it was the fruit with the cornucopia.
Right.
But we all pronounce things
Exactly.
differently too, so that's another thing.
And it is Bernstein.
Yeah, I know.
Who's
the Bernstein Bears?
Yeah, no, I've
who's
never
calling
heard
you Bernstein?
Yeah, no. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, what?
I used to watch the Bernstein Bears. I never watched the Bernstein Bears.
Exactly. Like,
what the hell?
I know. I look at these people. I'm like, what? Get out of here.
We have more important things to worry about.
Exactly.
You know?
Well, do you remember Jif or Jiffy? Because they say there was never a Jiffy peanut butter. It was only Jif.
There was Jiffy.
Nope, only Jif.
I always said the Jiffy store.
It was Jiffy store, but it was Jiffy.
Feet.
It was Jiffy peanut butter.
Yeah,
Jiffy peanut butter.
I thought I remember that.
Jiffy. Don't you remember the commercial? Jiffy.
Skippy.
There was Skippy.
So maybe it's Skippy and Jif. We're mixing them.
Okay, could be.
They had a
I do believe the Mandela effect, though.
I do, especially with music, because I
crazy.
do it. Like the Queen song at the end of the Queen song.
Oh no, I will tell you, Pandora was trying to do that to me the other day. I was listening to Tears for Fears. They were singing.
That's not the.
No, I don't care. But it was like they were trying to do that to me.
Yeah, they messed you up. They did it on purpose.
What is that song?
It's everybody wants to rule the world, and then everybody.
Yes, that is the song
two
that I know.
different versions.
Then I heard it, and yes, And I was listening, and I was like,
everybody wants to rule the world.
No, this
and then there's everybody wants to run the world.
Run the world.
Never,
Run the world.
never.
Yes,
Exactly.
There's both. It's
What?
apparently
I've never
there
heard
is.
it.
I know. We didn't either.
I thought it was going crazy. I was like, wait, what?
We thought
I'm
it was like a
cleaning or doing
Mandela
whatever.
effect, but it wasn't. It was like
I had
the
to go
band
look.
did a different
remake?
version. Yeah. So
Yeah, well, I didn't know about this, and it was making me crazy. I was like, I know that is not the
Seriously.
right song.
Like, what the hell's
what
going
is
on?
happening?
Carrie's like, what the fuck?
And
It's
then
not
I
Run.
heard it again the next day. It was Rule the World. I'm like, Pandora's really trying to make me crazy. Like, I know I'm not. And I had to look it up. And yeah, apparently they do have two versions. I'm like, no, that's
Okay,
what I'm talking
bastards.
about.
Anyway.
Trying to make people crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I just
Right.
introduced my children to Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh, fun.
The fat song. I sang it in the
Oh, yeah.
kitchen the other night.
I'm fat.
Yeah,
You
I remember
know
that
it.
when that came out.
My son's like, what is this?
Can you imagine doing that nowadays? Nah.
That's what we
he's so
said.
Not gonna
offensive
happen.
now.
You could not
No.
do that
Seriously.
now. My
It's
butt
so-
is wide. Well, mine is too. You
It's
better
so
shut your mouth.
politically incorrect.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
no.
my god. Weird
Oh.
Al Yankovic is still making music though.
Yeah, he's still doing things.
He's fucking hilarious.
Like, touring,
Got
I
a
think.
Netflix
I mean,
thing, don't he?
South Park is still on the air. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Wow.
still got, there's hope.
I love the 80s movies. We watch 80s movies, and it's like,
I tried to show my kids Howard the Duck.
Oh, my gosh.
I watched that as an adult.
My
After
son
seeing
goes, "What are you? What is this?
So inappropriate.
You trying to show them Howard the Duck?" He's like, "You think this was good, Mom?"
I actually was,
I think our kids said
I
the
saw
same thing
that
because
in
I
the
tried
movie theater.
I did too.
What about Flight of the Navigator?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
That was,
Yeah.
that always tripped me out. Like,
Yeah.
I
Movies
was
are
one of
so, like,
those.
nerfed
Yeah,
now.
I always wanted to experience that. I was like, where can I find
Wow.
one of those? Are we ever going to see like an alien?
and then how he
cycle?
travels through time, or like the multiverse, or I mean, they're setting you up from get go. I think.
Oh, it's all propaganda.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
How does Hollywood know all this stuff?
Desensitizing.
That's what
us.
I always. Simpsons. Apparently, they know everything.
Do
Like,
you know
how do
what
they predict all that?
Hollywood
Speak it
is?
into existence.
Do you know what the Hollywood tree is?
Aren't they the Illuminati?
Close. So
No,
holly.
apparently, that doesn't exist.
there's
Oh.
a holly tree,
Right.
and from the holly tree.
Wait, what?
Yes,
I've
this
never
is the
heard
word
this.
Hollywood. So the holly tree, right,
Yeah.
is they would whittle a wand or a stick to create spells and to create illusions and things like that, and that's how the word Hollywood came
What?
about. Yes.
Never heard that.
And because it's all an illusion, it's all
Mm.
trickery, and it's all that. So that's the Hollywood.
Oh.
And yes,
So there's witches behind Hollywood.
absolutely.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
it's all, yes.
Spartacus
That
Bedora.
makes a lot of sense.
Well, all
actually.
of the movies and all of it's propaganda that they're
Oh, yeah.
prepping us for,
Star
Yeah,
Wars.
it's like what came first. It's like, okay, did this happen and they're showing us now in a movie, or they know this is gonna happen, so they're showing us in a
That's
movie?
it. That's
Because
it.
it's like the AI stuff. I'm like, look, you can't fool me. I've seen iRobot. I've seen all these
Right.
No,
movies.
you mean it started with Terminator, baby.
or Terminator.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm talking about the like where you
Star
want them
Wars.
to
It
work
started
with
with-
you.
Yes.
Like you are friendly with them.
Yeah,
now.
remember Short Circuit?
Oh yeah.
Mr.
Oh,
Johnny
Mr.
Five.
Johnny
I
Five.
love that movie. Oh my god, that's one of my favorite movies growing up.
These days.
Yeah,
and
that's a
bears.
very different one than we are dealing with today.
Yeah, I know.
right.
These are crazy. Like, I mean, because I've seen some of the prototypes or whatever you want to call it look like the ones from iRobot,
Oh.
and I'm like,
Well, that
how do they think this is a good idea after we've seen this movie? You know,
that
it's
Black Mirror with the dog robots.
like,
Have
oh.
you seen that one?
Yes.
That is friggin' terrifying.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
So I'm watching the German in Venice, and
Mm.
he's got little dog robot,
Mm-mm.
and then I see the big rally they did for the 249th
Mhm.
American anniversary or whatever,
Oh, yeah.
the whole military thing. Dogs. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
it's all
God.
cute and
This
fun
is
and
not
games
good.
until it's not.
No.
I'm watching.
I don't want robotic
what's happening.
dogs chasing me.
No, thank you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
What about the new crowd control where they use a frequency?
The sound
It's
frequency
like
for
this
yeah.
crowd control.
and
I heard
it
about that
feels
too.
like your skin is gonna melt off your
Yeah.
body.
Wait,
Well, that's why
what?
we have. Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
yeah.
That's why we have so many towers. So
I mean, I've heard
It's
of
to-
these things, but
it's
what?
to basically like get rid of protesters and stuff like that.
no,
It's
any
like-
one of us.
And they can do it from across a football field.
Is that what these 5G
6G.
towers
They're
are
6G
saying?
towers,
Oh, they're
yeah.
6G now. I
Well,
remember when they were
yeah.
talking about the 5G.
I don't
When
know
did we
how
get
much
a-
you
You're
guys
so
do.
like 2020.
I'm so that's like I don't watch the news. I
Have
do
y'all paid
kinda-
attention to this girl Sabrina on No? And all she talks about is the biofield and all of the technology that's been
Man, I should brought my notebook.
Sabrina. I'll send you her stuff. So
Yeah.
Sabrina
Dang
is
it.
talking about she has worked in the industry in which, and these are all patents that you can look up on biofields and biotechnology and patents. These are patents
Yeah.
from the
From the
80s and
government.
90s that the government has for, molecular and biomolecular things that will communicate with this 5G.
I've heard about the nanotech
Yeah.
things.
Mhm.
And do you think it's true they put that in Coca-Cola?
I think they've put it in everything. I think
In the
since the
foods.
95, we've all been since 95.
Now that I have, and I did
Clouds.
actually hear, or I actually heard a scientist, and it was on the news like years ago, talk about how they have been doing this seed clouding, and they actually had the patents on that, and they've been using
It's
it.
patent.
They use them in war,
Uh-huh.
and I'm like, okay, they're literally admitting that they do this, and still people don't believe it
It's hard to
because you don't want to. You don't want to.
Israel
believe.
has like nanotechnology that you can like swallow, and they can with cameras,
absolutely.
and they can see your whole digestive system and everything.
Another
I mean,
80s movie.
That's probably
I know.
old
Remember?
tech.
Yes.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
I love that
Yeah.
movie.
Oh yeah, Inner Science.
Inner
No,
Yeah,
was it Inner Science?
with
no, it's
It's
called
not Inner
called
Science.
something else.
No, I know what you're talking about.
Dennis
Which
Quaid.
one?
yeah, Dennis Quaid and this guy, Mr.
yeah.
Grimley. What's his
Oh my
name?
God, Mr. Grimley.
Steve.
The heck's his name? Oh my God, everybody's like
Oh my gosh.
Martin Short. Martin
Yes,
Short.
Martin Short.
Yeah.
Oh my God, love that movie. That's a great movie.
Yeah.
But yes, even then there
Hollywood.
was
I thought it was called
it's-
Inner Space.
Inner Space.
Inner
That
Space.
is
That's it.
Inner
That's it.
Space.
What did I say?
Interstellar.
Interstellar. Oh,
Yeah.
Inner
Inner
Science.
Science.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Inner
Space.
Space.
weird
Oh my gosh.
science.
Oh my
good.
God. Do you know what a bunch of assholes last year at Halloween? That was the theme. Did you know that?
No.
So last year theme was weird science. Every fucking young kid we walked up to, I was Lisa I had the big curly
Oh my
hair
God, that would have.
at the very end with the whistle, and
Right.
the gym shorts, and
Yeah.
I wore the whole gym outfit, and I kept walking up. I'm like,
Oh my God, they
Drop
did.
and give me 20. And they were like,
Oh,
who are you?
Oh
Oh my
my
God, are you
gosh.
I
kidding
said,
me?
are you
Yeah.
fucking? Do you know what
Wow.
the theme is? They're like, yeah, weird science. I said, do you know who Lisa is? They're like, who?
Do you even know what
Oh my
weird
God.
science is?
Hello?
How disappointing.
I said, and my one girlfriend was Lisa when she wore just the underwear and the half top.
Right.
When she comes out and she's like,
Yeah.
this is the smoke. They had no clue.
Oh,
my gosh. I would have gone as Chet.
Oh, yeah, oh, God. When he's the big turd.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He's like, what's the matter,
I
guy?
love you, Wyatt.
No, that would
That
not
is
have happened.
crazy.
That
They
would
should
not
have done
let
their
that
homework, damn it.
How
At
did,
least watch the movie
That's
before
so
you go
sad.
to Halloween.
I
how
hate
did
that.
Halloween do that as the theme? And there was not.
They weren't ready
I
for
never
it.
even heard Weird Science get played. Maybe did you hear String Cheese do Weird Science?
I think maybe.
That's disappointing. That's such a waste. Like,
Such a waste.
why
And I ordered the
even?
whole. I mean, listen, me and my girlfriend went all out with
Oh
the
my-
outfits.
That would have been amazing.
I was straight up Lisa. I had the socks. I had the gym shorts.
oh my
The
God.
whistle.
Right?
The little gray
Awesome.
top with the thing.
You're
I was like,
out of shape, Al. I'll kick your ass.
yeah.
Yeah,
My
we
go-to
probably watched
visual.
that movie way too much.
Yeah.
All those movies. John
I love,
Hughes.
They're my favorite. All John Hughes movies. are
Yeah.
Oh my God. the
We did a
best.
podcast on John Hughes.
Oh, I bet it
Yeah,
was good.
we love 80s movies.
Well, I love Ancient Aliens so much. The fact that I fucking met them was unbelievable.
yeah,
That's
What
saw
are the
that picture.
chances?
That's so cool.
Me of all people, I'm sitting there saying goodbye to all my friends from that school I went to, right, on psychedelics, and all these like professors from overseas are there from London and everything, and we're saying our goodbyes, and we're like, was it great?
There is.
And they were like, what's the matter, what's the matter, Carrie? And I'm like, holy shit. They're
Hold
like,
on.
what? I'm like, do you know who that is? And they're like, no, that's Ancient Aliens. And they're like, who?
Totally geeking
They have
out.
no idea who I'm talking about. I'm like, take my picture right now. This is
Yeah,
important.
right.
It was my
No
profile
idea.
picture forever. They were like, you met
Crazy.
Ancient Aliens
And
That was awesome.
in Boston. Because that's where I had to fly every 6 weeks to Boston
Wow.
to go up to, well, not every 6 weeks, but once every, 3 months or something.
4
I would
months.
go for about 2 weeks. And I was with doctors and cardiologists, brainiologists, that's what I call them,
Okay.
neurologists, psychiatrists, psychologists, lots of chaplains. There was, as long as you have an advanced degree in theology, you could go. And I had one attorney with me, but her husband's an oncologist, so they went because he was hoping to bridge some gaps for people going through, you're gonna die.
Right.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Like,
So it's just amazing. But yeah, that whole thing. That was I did a lot of traveling. Oof.
Yeah. Wait for him.
For all the cannabis.
Yeah.
Oh, if I had all the money back from all that advocacy work I've done,
yeah.
probably could buy a
Yeah,
boat.
but
A boat.
But we got a school bus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we got a land yacht.
An awesome bus.
How fucking great.
Green
That
bus.
is so cool.
Oh my god.
I love it.
I can't wait to see it.
We love that bus.
You're gonna have it there at the
Oh yeah,
China Cat
the China Cat. Mm-hmm. That's gonna be.
on a Saturday,
Yeah.
right? Saturday.
Is there two? Do you have two?
I thought you had
Well,
two
we got
also.
one, but it's stationary.
We have
Okay.
two. We have our
Okay.
green bus, but then we have the bus in the back, which
Yeah.
is a transit
Giant
bus.
closet.
It's my closet. I have all
it's
my.
like a shuttle.
City transit
It's
bus.
a city transit bus.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like the ones that take it to,
Disney.
Disney.
Okay. So we've seen the green bus.
Yeah, you guys see the
that's-
green
Yes.
bus.
Okay.
I love
Yeah,
that
that's
bus.
awesome.
That goes
That's
everywhere.
awesome.
Yeah.
Colorado, Texas.
I wanted to
It's amazing.
upgrade it and modify it a little bit, but
It's expensive. I love
I
that
bet.
bus.
one day at a time.
It's got
Is my
stickers.
lamp inside of it?
Yeah, of course. Your
Yes.
sticker. We've got stickers from everything that we've done. And we've got the lamp. First off, my kid had it forever.
Right.
He loved it. It was in his room forever.
I'll have to make you another one.
It's a great lamp. And then we put it in the bus. So the bus keeps it. So when we
Yeah.
are out and about. Yeah, you have a good
Makes me
talent.
happy.
I used to make bongs out of all those bottles.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
So I was a
I was
bartender.
gonna do that.
I used
Yeah.
to make bongs out of them. The best is the Grand Marnier bottle.
Yeah.
Take a Grand Marnier
yeah.
bottle, right in that nice
Mhm.
plastic, get a
It's like
diamond
perfect
grit.
spot for it.
I gave it out as Christmas presents to many of my friends. You know who you are, Mayor. You probably still have one of those.
Grandma.
So yeah, Grand Marnier, and
Oh, yeah.
also the Goldschlager bottles, perfect.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
I
one of
need
those in a long time.
That's the one- there's one whiskey bottle that has like a flat, round surface, and it's got a perfect like stem. But I think I talked about that, and you were like, "Nah."
I think you tried one. You made like one, and then I was
Yeah,
like,
it's
yeah,
just-
I think you should
it's
stick with
kind
the
of
lamps.
cliche.
Oh, I love
for
it.
me, no, I know.
No,
I know.
I mean it's such a like.
Somebody
I mean, we
else.
could do it if anybody wanted one, but
I wanted to be original.
Well,
I think
layups
everybody's
are
like,
original.
"You make a bong for me."
Oh
I'm
my
like,
god, really?
yeah, I could probably make a bong for you. Yes, but
Hey, Todd,
I don't want to
make
be
me a
known
bong,
for making
please.
bongs.
What about your
I got
totem
other-
you made me?
yes. How did
Oh,
that
yeah.
work?
The
Did you
totem,
take-
we took it everywhere.
Did
It
you
went to
take it?
Colorado
That's
with us
awesome.
for sure.
awesome.
Yeah, it was great. I love it. It's in the bus. It
It
stays
is.
in the bus.
Nice.
It's
And
underneath the couch. or
We're
it stays
still
behind the couch.
adding some clink, clink, clink.
Yeah.
I would like to make more of those. Those are
Yeah.
fun.
That was
It
cool.
was fun.
I
People
like
see
the
it and they're
little
like,
spin on it and has a wobble to it. It's
Yeah.
really cool.
It's got the little nitrous containers. Ching,
Yeah.
ching, ching.
Yeah,
Ching,
and you
ching,
can
ching,
spin
ching,
it and it's like.
And that was that
Yeah.
skull was actually the Rusty Shine mascot.
That was where that's where Skinny
his
Pete
name's
went.
Skinny Pete. And
Yeah,
he
yeah.
kind of, I think he fell off a shelf and broke, like he had a
Aw,
banjo and
miss
everything.
Skinny Pete.
So I was like, you know what? I gotta save Skinny Pete. I gotta you know, his
going to the
legacy needs
Knights.
to live on, so he's going to the Knights.
Oh, he's
Now
on that
he's on the
bus.
top
He
of the
goes.
totem.
That's
His
right.
little hippie hat.
We put him
Yeah.
out every time we go to a
That's
festival.
awesome.
He loves it.
I love it.
Yeah, we love it. Our kids that bring friends on the bus are always like, what is this?
Yeah, right.
Your
Where
parents,
am
What's wrong
I?
your
with your
parents are
parents?
weird.
Yeah. My mom's house is gray wash.
Yeah.
And they
Has-
always
This is
Clean-
way too
Has clean
colorful.
counters.
Yeah.
oh God, no, they come to our house and they're like,
That's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah.
oh my God.
This place is lived in. So.
Yeah.
Yes, we live here.
Oh, Kensley's friends. Oh, some of these families are well-to-do. And Kensley's like, Mommy, can we have a big house? I'm like, what do you need a big house for? It's just more house to clean.
Mhm.
We don't need no big house.
Right. I remember our kids, they wanted to live in a gated community.
Oh.
I was like,
Well, because, you know,
Sorry.
all their friends did.
Yeah.
yeah,
We're like, no.
so sorry.
I don't want all that control
I do
telling
not
me
want
how
an
to.
HOA.
Yeah, exactly.
wanna
There's
be able
no
to
way I could deal with that stress. Like,
Go
no.
out back and pee like I'm going to do right
Oh
now.
my God. Do y'all remember during COVID there was they still have it, but it's Naked Gardening Day. And we were in the back and we
Yes.
took the pictures
I
of us
remember that.
naked gardening.
I remember that. Yep.
Kevin had the big pole. Everybody was like, yeah, well, that was a good one.
That was a good time.
I don't think I could do that. I feel like I don't know if
Get naked and take a
in my-
picture?
in my own backyard because I
Yeah.
feel like there's
People
people
watching.
that I don't know if I'm ready.
Well, we were
I
pretty
don't know if I can do
close. And then I posted it.
I know. I saw.
Hundreds of people
I was
are
like-
like, really? I'm like,
Like, wow.
naked?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, shoot. Then Kylan and I, for Halloween, we were the flashers.
Yes.
When
I
we
remember
wear
that too,
those
yeah.
nude suits.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
That's
Those are
hilarious.
my kids. What are your parents doing? What are these outfits? My parents are like, oh, they're flashers for Halloween. Kids are like, what? That looks like a penis sewn on there. He's like, it is. You ought to see his balls. Like my kids,
Oh,
their
yeah,
conversations
so funny.
are just,
I know, right? How's parent night?
It's, it's interesting because the moms at school, like, how you guys are so happy. Because I used to take a bunch of the kids to school,
Yeah.
and the moms are like, how are you so happy with like 12 kids in the car? I'm like, oh, it's a blast. I'll just let one decide who's going to be doing the music. The best is the kindergartners. Like, can you play some AC/DC? And he doesn't even have any front teeth, Like, Miss Carrie, it's my turn. I'm like, it's your turn. It's my turn. I want to play some AC/DC. Like,
That's awesome.
which one do you want? Back in black. I was like,
Yes.
okay.
It's my turn.
And in my bus, the white school, like the not the green bus, but the bus I drove the kids to school in, it had the tape deck that you would push the tape deck in and you take the cord and plug it into the bottom of your phone
Right.
to play the music.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Like,
I remember
it's
those.
spins.
CD player.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
because there was no
Yeah.
CD player.
Yeah.
And the kids are like, Miss Carrie, what is that? I'm like, it's a fucking
Don't
tape
even-
deck.
Yeah, how are you going to explain that?
And you're like, and then,
So
then they're
weird.
like, well, my phone doesn't have one of those things on a phone jack on the bottom because the phone's
Right.
still, there's no phone jacks on the bottom
Yeah.
anymore.
You need a dongle.
That's right.
You got it.
A dongle.
A dongle.
I got a dongle over there.
So my kids were like, Mama, how old is this car? I'm like, this bus is old. They have to roll down the window. My son's like, I hate
What
this.
the heck is this? That's like our kids had we bought that little it's like you plug it into the lighter and it has like a frequency and you set your Bluetooth to the
Yeah.
frequency and it plays like the radio and everything. It's pretty cool.
What?
From your phone,
Yeah.
it can hook up your phone so you can play Spotify on it.
Yeah, 'cause
because the old car, you have to have that.
Yeah,
it
I
model.
never knew there
Yeah.
was such a thing.
Yeah, there's
What?
Amazon.
Yeah, our
It's like
kids have the older
$10.
cars that don't have that, but they found a way so they can listen to their
Right.
Spotify. So.
Yep.
I didn't even know that existed.
Yeah, it's funny.
Kylan just ordered some brand new, like, mini
AC.
split ACs that
This little box is like this big, but it cools the room to 30 degrees.
In 2
Like,
minutes.
size
In
room.
2 minutes.
Not 2 minutes.
That's
It's
what the
like-
lady said. The ad said
It's
fucking
supposed
2
to be
minutes.
2
It's
minutes.
like an,
Not in
I would say
Florida.
an hour.
Kylan, the
That's
ad said 2 minutes. That's why I was like, get this fucking thing if it
Okay,
can
we
do it
got
in 2
two of 'em
minutes.
coming.
We got 2 of them.
We bought something like
Yeah,
that
like
back
little
in the day. It was like a
squares.
commercial that roped us into buying. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, we need those for the camper.
Or a tent.
And it's like
Yeah.
a fan with you pour water in.
Yeah, no,
they
I know what those
suck.
are.
It
This
gets
is
They're
cold
different.
and- yeah.
Those are garbage.
It was
Yeah,
did
they-
not work.
not good.
These
I
are a
had
little bit
one
different.
Under the bus to keep my feet cool when I was driving across country.
Yeah, because the bus was
Yeah.
hot.
Oh, yeah.
Warm. I
Heats
need
up
more
in the middle.
insulation, protecting engines like right there. Where the
Yeah,
backpack
oh
is,
my gosh.
Literally.
It's like a
Mhm.
When I'm
van.
driving.
Yeah.
So it's an oven.
Yeah.
And it was hot.
That's our dog slept there the whole road trip
On the
in
camper.
our camper.
Yeah.
It was an old van, like Chevy van,
Mm-hmm.
and right there in
It's
the
warm
engine's right there, and our dog was like,
She loved it.
this
We
is
have
great.
3
It's like 200
vehicles
degrees,
from 2000. Like
Yeah.
Our bus is a 2000, the school bus.
right?
And then we got a Dodge.
the Dodge Ram diesel.
Yeah, Dodge van, 3500. And it's like glass all the way around. That's a 2000. And then I had just bought this Ford E350, and it's a 2000. But that's a good
It's a
year,
good
man. That's when I
year.
graduated.
Apparently.
Yeah.
So
2000. I think that was the first
Where'd you
year I
go?
bartended.
I'm not going to say what I was doing in 2000.
Kylan, I mean, I know, right? I was thinking about the first time I took a car.
Yeah, that wasn't a good year for us.
Yeah, it wasn't. We were not together.
Yeah, that was when we split up
Yeah.
before we got back together and got married.
Oh, really?
But that year was not a good year.
2000. Let's
It's the
just
whole,
ixnay on the 1999.
Yeah, right. That was a big.
Well, we were together that
Nothing burger.
dimension.
yeah, we were together that New Year's, and then that's
Yeah.
when he proposed, and then that whole next year, like
So it was a
6
good
months
year.
later, yeah,
Well,
it was until we broke
2001.
up, and then it wasn't.
Wait, was that 2001?
that was
Yeah.
2000.
God.
Yeah, 2000.
Got back together in 2001,
So
and then
2000.
got married.
Oh,
But
Good
yeah, so
cars.
2000
Good
was
cars.
just like,
Good vans, good buses.
oh man.
that's
yeah.
about it.
No. When did
How
y'all
quiz.
get married?
2001,
Yeah.
No, but what month?
May.
May
Okay.
27th.
It was very hot.
Memorial Day.
We
And
got
that-
married outside.
Let me tell you,
and
if y'all are
in the heat.
planning on getting married, I know you have Memorial Day off. Do not get married on that day.
Don't do it in
I-
August either.
I don't
Oh
know
my
what
God.
Do it
I
in
was
August.
thinking. Oh gosh,
That's when we did it. Hottest
Hottest.
day of the year.
I had a child in August.
Yes.
Fucking the worst.
Birthday party.
We thought it was going to be
August.
great. It was awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Outside.
Well, I mean, we thought the weather would be good, but it was, it's Florida, so it was hot as hell.
Yeah.
But trying to book an anniversary hotel or anything, it's like
Everybody's
Why?
doing it because it's Memorial
Yeah,
Day
so-
weekend.
we usually wait till the
We did it like
couple
3 or
weeks
4
later.
weeks, I guess.
Yeah, we got engaged, and 6 weeks later, we got married.
We got engaged in about a few months later. and
Yeah.
Got married.
My parents thought I joined a cult.
My parents just thought I was crazy. They're like,
Yeah.
"What?"
They still do.
Yeah, my parents definitely do.
You know where we got married? Under the treaty oak.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Oh.
We had
We
a
did.
train.
One
A
up
train
there.
go
We
by
rented
during
the
our
park.
when we were doing our vows. We're like, should we wait? No, we're just gonna
Just
yell.
speak up.
Yeah, and those trains are not short. It's not like an Amtrak.
Oh,
It was
gosh.
like a 4-mile
116
friggin' freight
cars.
train.
4
I'm like,
hours later.
yeah, exactly. Like,
You
really?
guys are,
Let's have another beer.
No, we had a
Fortunately,
great
her parents
wedding.
had beer.
Yeah, we had a good wedding.
Yeah, no, at Casa Marina. And did you know Casa Marina is getting bought out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so
Where's
much new
that?
construction.
Casa
Casa Marina at
Marina.
the beach,
On
the old one,
6th.
the old hotel right on the ocean.
Oh yeah. That's it.
It's
They still
haunted.
do.
Next to the pier.
Oh, that's where we went when we were doing the bar hopping thing on the bikes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we
Putting
stopped in
across.
for
Upstairs?
one drink. I think it might have been upstairs.
Yeah.
We went for a drink.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
up in that. Yep.
Restaurant.
Mhm.
And then we came back down. Yeah, but we went in there just for that.
Yeah.
That's the only time we've ever been there.
Stop saying that.
Yeah. No, that was later on down the
Yeah.
road. Another
Our
place.
friend got, was it
That
a
was funny.
motorcycle or a bike? No, it's like a scooter or something.
There was
Mini
just,
bike. We
Hmm?
were very.
This was just
Tipsy.
somebody had a
Inebriated.
motorcycle and it was parked at
Yeah, but
that
she
place.
got on it and we were
And
having fun, and he's like, the doorman was like, "Get off that, it's not yours."
Yeah.
And she's like, "What did
I'm
she
just
say?"
taking a picture.
Yeah, we're just taking a picture, and he's like, "Stop saying that."
Yeah.
She's like, "We're just taking a picture.
Oh my God.
Stop saying that."
Skid off.
Anyway,
I'm
Good
with
times.
you.
good times.
Oh,
But, I mean, we could probably
Oh,
wrap it up.
yeah.
yeah. Oh
man.
my goodness.
This has been
Oh
awesome.
yeah. We
This
can
is
wrap
like
it up, yeah.
better than Club Random.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh
Bill
man, I
Maher,
probably
eat
gave you
your
everything
heart out.
under the sun to talk about.
Oh my gosh. No, we haven't even started.
No.
Yeah. We need a
Like
part
we
two.
could have
Absolutely.
Well, you know me. My husband. We went to court, and the judge said the whole time I'm like, blah, 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 blah. And he looks at Kylie. He's like, "Do you have anything to say?" Kyle's like, "Oh, she covered it."
Yeah.
Yeah.
What she said.
Yeah.
But yeah. So.
The Silent Night.
Yep. That's.
Yes.
I
Have you-
speak when
have
I
you heard that
something
before?
Important to say. That's-
Do you know we almost named our daughter? My mom wanted me to name. No, I wanted to name her Anna Summer Night. Anna Summer
Oh.
Night, and my mom's like, "No, this is crazy." You know, she's German,
Okay.
and so
Mom would
I'm
do
like,
You
Mother,
do not do that.
"You don't do this." She says, "Don't do this. I can't say this." I'm like, "Okay, Mom." So then I said she wanted me to name her Violet. I said, "Mother, Violet
kidding
Night,
me?
Violet
Violet
Night,
That's horrible.
Violet Night."
Violet Night.
She's like, "It's so beautiful." I was like,
I
"Violet."
love Violet.
I
but when
like
you put
Violet, but
yeah.
Mother, it sounds like
it's pretty.
Violent
Violent
Night.
Yeah.
Said, "I'm not going to do that." And she's like, "I like Scarlet." I'm like, "Scarlet Night? No.
No.
Scarlet letter, Mom, we're
Yeah.
good. We're just going to go with Kinsley.
Yeah.
And,
Make it easy.
We'll spell it different.
Yeah.
Okay. But no, we're good.
Yeah, that's
No, we
funny.
love hanging out with y'all.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's been good times.
We need to bring the podcast out to the bus and do one on the
Oh,
bus.
yes.
That'd be awesome.
Holy shit,
We
please.
can do that.
Yes.
As long as you have Wi-Fi.
We do.
We haven't
I've
done
been
it
wanting
yet,
to
so
do that.
maybe that'll be
That
the
will be-
first episode.
yes.
Yeah.
And the bus
Definitely.
this reminds me a lot of the bus.
Yes.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I feel at home.
Yeah.
You have to have a bus
Oh, you are.
podcast.
Yeah.
We are going to tour the bus.
Yes.
The
and have a
best.
podcast.
Absolutely.
We'll have a bus podcast.
Yes,
That'll be our
that's a great
first,
idea.
what do they call that? Satellite? Mobile?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Mobile.
What was I
On
going to
site?
tell you? It was
Offsite.
something. I don't remember, but when I remember, I'll think of it.
You won't.
Remote.
No,
You'll remember and you won't.
I won't.
You
Then I
won't
won't.
remind me.
No. I'm glad that we got to do it though, especially
Yes.
because we've been talking about
I
it.
know.
Yes, thank
finally.
you.
Thank you for
Thank
coming.
you so much.
Oh, I remember. Did you see the music video that I was in?
I
Of course
did.
we
We
did.
did. Of
Oh my
course.
gosh.
It was so cool.
Oh
I was like,
I loved it. I
yeah.
was like, man, I want to be part of that.
That's like
so
good
cool.
production too.
Uh-huh.
I was like, I was impressed.
Dude, this band is.
Big.
Big.
Flip turn.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I
What are
didn't
they called?
flip turn.
Flip turn.
So my kids, I'm like, guys, mommy's gonna go get. I'll be right. I gotta go do something. They're like, what are you doing? I'm gonna go be in a music video. What? I'm like, I'm gonna be in a music video. And the kids are like, what are you gonna do? I have to act drunk. Mommy, you don't drink. Because you know, I've never drank, especially not in front of them. And they're like, how are you gonna act drunk?
How do you even know how to do that?
Yeah, that's what she said. How do you even know how to do that? I said, oh, I remember I was a
I'm an
bartender.
actress.
I was, I was a bartender all those years. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, I've seen
So-
plenty. Right.
But
Seriously.
wow, yeah, that band apparently they sold out Red Rocks, babe.
What?
Wow.
They played for,
Are you kidding me?
They opened for a band who sold out Red Rock.
Oh, I thought
Okay.
they sold
Still,
out
they
Red
played
Rocks.
in a sold out show.
But
Red-
still,
Hey,
like,
that's-
wait, Red
yeah.
Rocks.
You're
Frick.
there.
Exactly.
And I
That's
was in there.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
It
I
was
just
a
look like a
good
little
song.
fatty
The
little-
production was amazing.
Yeah.
I
So-
look like a little fatty jelly roll.
whatever.
Oh my
What?
God. Ridiculous.
Okay.
going down the street.
Yeah.
That was
I know,
awesome.
like
It's so cute.
I was like, what the heck?
I love it.
What are we watching?
I'm like, guys, I'm in a music video.
She's famous.
Of all people.
Mhm.
That is,
I can't
That
wait
is
when my
awesome.
kids are old when they're like, you want to see Granny?
oh yeah. That's why I love this right here. It's
Absolutely.
because like this lives on forever.
Preserves, yeah,
You
the
know?
moment.
Yeah.
And we don't care.
Hi, Bubba. Look at mommy. Aren't you proud?
Hi kids. Love you. Sorry.
Yeah,
we
you got-
embarrass
you
you.
got great kids.
They don't watch. They don't
They
watch.
probably don't watch.
Not 30 episodes.
No.
Well, maybe when I'm gone, they'll watch.
Oh, none of us are getting out of
that's
here
so
live.
sweet, though. You know.
Speaking of which, y'all know I do estate planning. So you two need to make sure you have your estate plan done.
Oh God, this just went dark.
Boom,
No,
boom, boom.
that's easy
No,
stuff.
yeah, we
Durable
don't.
power of attorney, healthcare surrogate, living will. And
That do I
put
heard
your
So
that.
house-
what is
Oh,
your
yeah.
bread and
We're
butter
at that time in our age.
no, it's I don't care if
Yeah.
you're 18. Your 18-year-old
No,
kids need to get this document.
18 to 80.
So it don't matter what age you are.
That's
the minute
the
you
adulting
turn
part I don't like.
Well, the minute you turn 18, even if your kid is mentally completely handicapped, I'm going to say the R word,
right?
Yeah.
special needs, okay, and they are mentally, handicapped, then the minute they turn 18, I don't care if they can't talk at all. They are emancipated and you can no longer make decisions for them.
Mhm.
So we have to do guardianships or things like that. But people like us can go ahead and do advanced directives and get those done. And then we never have to worry about, people fighting or what you want. And it's so
No,
simple.
it's
Seriously.
definitely a great idea. I mean, it's definitely.
That's my bread and butter. And then Kylan, of course, being an electrician.
Yeah.
So everybody needs him.
Electrician. See, I was like, construction, electrician. I knew it was one of those.
He's
I
an
got to
electrician.
figure it out who gets all my drum sets.
Yeah, man. No, I have seen
They
people.
They don't care.
I'd love to learn to play.
No,
drums.
but I have heard of the people that fight over stuff which
Over
is
a
ridiculous.
table, and
Yeah.
we end up like cutting the table in half. That's true.
Oh my God.
Or we've litigated. I have lots of adult children litigating over their parents. Like now, mom has got dementia.
Who's
and
going to take care of
Who's
her?
going to take care of her? Who's going to
yeah.
do all the financing? Who's going to take the care of the person? And then they're fighting and they're draining mom's account just to fight over who's going to
Right.
take care of
And then
mom
she's
or
not
dad.
even getting taken care
And she's
of.
not even getting taken
Yeah.
care of. That's the fucked up part, And you're like, oh my God, the only ones winning are the lawyers, honestly,
Mhm.
And that can happen and quickly just do an estate plan. And honestly, guys, it shouldn't cost more than between $500 and $700 for someone to do that. Like a lawyer writing it for you. And honestly, with the way AI is and everything today, just make sure you're getting a lawyer to look it over. But that'll be my Christmas gift to you guys. That's what I was going to give all of our crew, actually.
Mm.
I've told everybody, all of our good friends, like,
That's awesome.
hey,
Yeah.
if y'all want that for Christmas from me, just tell me. I'll send it to you and we'll do it.
That's what I was gonna say. When we are big and famous and this podcast, you are the only lawyer I trust
Yeah.
and
Aw.
that I will.
Thank you. Well,
Yeah.
I hope
You're
that's a good
actually
one.
When
the
they
only
say
lawyer
lawyer
I
up,
like.
are you
I mean, honestly. So
Well, we have a lot in
you're our
common.
lawyer, hopefully.
Thank you. I love
Yeah.
y'all.
Yeah,
We love you guys.
I know.
Thank y'all for
Yeah.
coming out here.
No,
I know
Thank
it's
you
a
for
long
inviting us.
drive.
No,
Yes.
we've been waiting,
Yeah.
and Brenda said she had a great time. So this place
Oh,
is
yeah.
phenomenal, and you guys are having so much fun, and so many people are loving it. So that's the good
Yeah,
thing.
we're
That's why
having
we
a good
love
time.
it. Yeah.
It's awesome.
We
Well,
do
it
have
brings
a
you
good
two
time.
together too, and that makes us happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
Yeah.
Well, I love you, Kylan.
I
Aw.
love you, yeah.
So much
Oh
love.
man, I'm
I
gonna
can't
jump
struggle.
into Barbara Streisand or something. Yes.
Yeah.
Internet gold.
Anyway, so we're gonna
We
go
all
ahead
love
and
each other.
I know we probably have to all go to the bathroom now.
Till next time.
Thanks y'all for
Peace out,
watching.
y'all.
Stay tuned for part 2.
Part
Deuce.
I don't know when that is, but
It's
Yeah.
not
In the
like and
bus.
subscribe.
In the bus.
Yes, in the bus.
make sure
Hit
you have
like
a
and
little
subscribe.
Jesus.